Hello and welcome to the Brotherhood of Geeks. I'm Brett J. Rasmussen, and I'm here to go ahead and do my pretty much watch along, my reactions to the Game of the Year Awards 2020. It starts in 3 minutes. Pretty much we have a lot of stuff happening. Spectre may be showing up later, along with Guru Blaze. Hopefully they'll show up. If not, it will just be me. So this will be fun. We got pretty much we're 3 minutes in. Here we go. Let me see. Ooh, hold on. Is it who I think it is? Is it Spectre? I think we got Spectre. Yeah. I think we got Spectre here. I believe we got Spectre. Then we're just waiting for him to get his mic on, which is totally fine. Got some time. So, pretty much while he's getting his mic in, and while he pops in, so we had the Player Choice Award, Player's Choice, which was voted on by the complete.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah. What's up, Spectre?
Hey.
What's up, man? Woo. You ready for this, man?
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting. I'm sure did you already start going over everything? Or
Yeah, so I just started talking about the Player's Choice Award, which was done by the complete public. So pretty much it was like 3 different rounds. It went from 20 to 10 to 5, and pretty much it was down to like Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. It was over the course of like a few days, and the one that won was Ghost of Tsushima, which I completely agree with. I even voted for that one.
We made a big push on 4chan to get that one.
Only you, Spectre?
I'm dead serious. There were threads on V, tons of them, just saying, "Hey, vote, get Ghost ahead." You know, it was pretty crazy.
It was weird because like on the what was it? I think it was the second day, because it was up for 3 days. And it was the second day because it was leading when it went live. The round 3 went live, and then the second day was Last of Us. And then I was just going, "Oh wow, really? Okay." For me personally, if Last of Us won, I would disagree, but I would understand. But Ghost of Tsushima should be the one that went, which it did. So yeah. So we got that. What do you think is going to be announced? Pretty much they're going to announce a new fighter for Smash Brothers, which was
we know that for sure.
Yep, and then they're going to going to announce another hunter, like another character for Fortnite that has also been said.
Nobody cares in the least. But anyways, it's starting really soon. So really quickly here, we know we get a new fighter for Smash. Rumors of some big announcements, I heard. I mean, the rumor mill was flying. Spyro 4 was a new Spyro game was a rumor. What I'm really looking forward to is we're actually going to see gameplay finally for Warhammer Dark Tide.
There we go.
That's going to look hopefully pretty cool here because I'm actually looking forward to that. But yeah, beyond that, I mean, there's always wild predictions, crazy stuff. I never like to entertain the rumor mills too much. I mean, I've been disappointed way too many times to be like, oh, for sure, this is going to happen or this is going to happen. So, I don't indulge in rumors like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the part of the fun of this is the predicting of what it would be. I would definitely say when we watched last year Game of the Year Awards, 20. Holy crap! So
it's actually the pregame is actually started here.
Yeah. No, but they were showing they have so all the announcers, all the people who are going to be presenting, they just have a big screen. It's very much presented almost like the WWE Thunderdome.
I think this is a little goofy. I mean, I think you could easily have a hopefully there's an actual auditorium of some kind that they use. I mean, it just feels weird to present awards via Zoom call, basically.
Well, no, they're not, because if right now they're doing so best score in music, it's Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and Last of Us Part 2.
So they're getting all these.
Best music was Final Fantasy.
I think I voted for Doom Eternal for this one.
Yeah.
And the Oscar goes to.
Oh, well, folks, I mean, I think I've voted for Doom Eternal also, but this is completely makes sense. Like, I completely agree.
There, I got my camera on. I don't know if you have your camera on.
No, I have the camera on. No, you're good.
Okay. I guess I don't need my camera on then.
Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year Award, sponsored by Devolver Digital.
From Devolver Digital.
Your host,
What?
Devolver Digital CEO, Nita Struthers.
You're not getting any feedback from me, are you?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Because I have my speakers really close to my mic here, so just making sure.
But for next year's as yet to be released
I'd hate to
games
be that
coming in
guy.
too hot for what many believe to be this industry's most ridiculously overrated
What is that
publisher.
haircut?
While most of these games are months away from
Dude,
release,
Devolver Digital
we
is
at
weird.
Devolver Digital are strong proponents of awards for awards' sake. And with that, the nominees for the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year are
Shadow Warrior 3.
What is this?
Olea by Skeleton Crew Studio.
Detecting very high levels of cringe
by
happening.
Miriam.
I mean, dude, I don't care. I love the stupidness of it.
Boomerang X.
I know we're very cringy, but I mean, by
Oh.
comparison
the
here.
winner is
Hey, man.
Loop Hero by developer Four Quarters. Four Quarters couldn't be here with us this evening as Loop Hero was unannounced until, well, just now, really. Let's have a look at Loop Hero.
So dumb.
I'm watching the chat. I don't know which version you're watching here, but I'm watching the chat on YouTube, and they're pretty confused. They're like, "What's going
Well,
on?"
mind you, Devolver Digital does like the weirdest, they develop the cool, the weirdest games, but yet they're like really fun. Like, it's very much like.
Yeah, I have nothing against them. I mean, it's good to have kind of this middleware type of, company that produces stuff like this. So.
Like, this looks like. Yeah, like, if you watch any of Devolver Digital's panels at E3, it's the weirdest. Like, it's they're like, we don't care, fuck off. Like, Devolver Digital are the weirdest developers, and I love it.
Game Awards do our best to highlight new games from all sorts of developers, from AAA big shots like Devolver to smaller independent studios. Our next world premiere is the debut
ultra cringe.
of a new game
Bruh.
from Abaseb, a young studio started in New Caledonia. Enjoy.
Are you telling me I play as a crab? Oh no, I'm like, what is this?
Where are you watching it? There's like a delay. Are you watching the YouTube stream, or were you watching this?
Yeah, no, I'm watching this is the YouTube stream. This is the Game Awards official
I
channel.
think yours is maybe 15 seconds ahead of mine.
Okay.
Let me try refreshing. Maybe.
No, you're good. Yeah. Okay. I can just okay. Oh, so I wasn't wrong. Once upon a time, it was
You're always wrong.
No, because like you can go ahead and just like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and possess this thing. Like I'm gonna play as a crab now, or like I'm gonna play as a shark, or whatever.
This next award category is for one of gaming's
I can't even
most
pronounce
popular
that.
genres,
Tchia?
action-adventure.
Yeah.
The breadth of what is considered an action-adventure game also leads to this regularly being one of our most competitive categories.
So moving on.
Incidentally, for the past 3 years, the
This is one of my favorite
winner
categories.
for action-adventure has gone on to win Game of the Year, so this is a big one. Here are the nominees for Best Action-Adventure Game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ghost of
She doesn't look too bad. I mean, what do you think Smash would have?
Shut up, dude.
Ori and the Will of
I
the
would
Wisps.
vote for Smash.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
What would you vote for?
And The Last of Us
I know
Part
you'd
2.
vote Smash and everything.
And the winner is
Can't even deal with you, man.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2 won Best Action Adventure Game?
That's awesome. We want to thank the Game Awards for choosing us as the best action adventure game.
I think it's gonna be Star Wars, just to kind of give it at least. This is like the only category it was nominated.
Yeah. But I think it was nominated last year. Like I'm surprised that that was nominated into this year.
That immerses you in that world and really makes you feel like you're on this journey with Ellie. I want to thank Evan Wells, our president, also everyone at Sony.
Oh, this is interesting.
For really helping us.
Last of Us gets it. That means, I mean, they got to give it, because if they don't give it Game of the Year, they have to give it a Pity Award. So this might be the Pity Award.
Really help make
It's true. That's how these things work.
Well,
And that statue is like very precariously balanced. He needs a bigger shelf.
oh, I agree. That I'm
That
like, I'm just
statue looks like
looking.
it's about to fall. The Ellie statue.
Yeah.
My eyes are fixed on that, like it's about to fall.
Mm-hmm. So another world premiere.
Hi everyone, I'm Connie. I'm the CEO and creative director of my games company called Your Money and Beautiful Berlin. It was such an honor to be nominated for the Games for Impact category at last year's The Game Award for our most important...
Oh, Sea of Solitude. Oh, that game was so good.
Sea of Solitude. I'm very happy to announce that Sea of Solitude will be coming to Nintendo Switch this winter. But it's not just a port. We fully reworked the entire game. We're calling it the Director's Cut because it's a version that truly represents what I wanted to convey about the topics that are especially important in today's difficult times. We can't wait to share it with you. Until then, stay safe, enjoy the Game Awards, and see you soon.
Yeah, this game was really
I
good.
just don't see the appeal. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously this is a game I never bought in general, but I mean, it seems like everything's coming to the Switch. Like, I just don't see the appeal of double dipping onto the Switch, and there's no like. I need something else. I need like something like an achievement system on it, or something to kind of get me to dive back into it. You know.
To make you play a game twice?
Well, I know. I mean, I mean on the Switch. I mean, like, because everything that's coming out on the Switch is like stuff that's been out recently. You know, like that I've played within the last year. Like Doom Eternal, for example, just came out on the Switch, and I played that earlier this year. Like, I'd have more of an incentive to like, you know, revisit that if there was like, you know, kind of motivator to it. I guess is what I'm saying.
Well, like
I
what?
mean, obviously, of course, replaying a game is its own reward. You know, if enough time has passed. But usually, I mean, you know, you don't replay a game after like 6 months.
Well, like I believe that like isn't like Doom Eternal one of your favorite games to come out this year?
It is, but at like I don't feel the need to like replay a you know, an inferior version of it.
Are you ready?
Especially since I already played for that game twice.
So yeah, the director's cut. It's coming to the Switch. I wonder how much new content is going to be on the Switch version than on the
New
PS4.
script, new voices, new photo.
Elegant,
Yeah.
shadow-based puzzle games who feel left out. Don't worry, we've got something for you too. From Focus Home Interactive, here is Shady Part of Me.
There once was a girl who was trapped in the dark, with naught but her shadow.
Focus also is another publisher that
Daring to escape, she
like
did
publishes
embark.
just these odd
Her
games.
shadow followed distrustfully. Girl found no hope in life, but despair. Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way. Hand in hand, we break free from this night.
Yeah, I'm just like, I know it's the pre-show.
Well, these are all, dude. These are indie games. Like, these are all indie games.
I understand. I'm just like, I guess my philosophy is, don't have a pre-show if you don't really have anything to show.
So what? Don't show this at all? Or do you want this to take up the main show?
No, just throw this shit on YouTube or something, and if people want to see it, they'll see it.
I disagree because there have been games that I didn't know about until like seeing them. Like, oh, what is this thing? And I was intrigued by it, and then I enjoyed it. Because if you just throw it up on YouTube and just like here it is, and it's not announced, people won't see it.
Family games were always there. The nominees are Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4: It's About Time, Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live: Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario: The Origami King. And the winner is
I'd say Crash 4.
Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
I'd say it's between Animal Crossing and Crash 4.
I had the honor of awarding Best Community Support. This category debuted last year, and it represents the games that truly value their player base, demonstrated through communication and respect. Here are the nominees: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant. And the winner is Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout.
Fall Guys came out of nowhere, dude.
We get to acknowledge the winner for Best Debut Game.
It's already kind of forgotten
This,
about.
of course, goes to nominees that represent an independent studio's first ever release.
It's one of those
It's an
flavor of the
award
month
for
games.
fresh perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for Best Debut Game are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Phasmophobia, Raji, and Angel.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like sometimes, less is more. Like maybe we don't need like 400 categories. Like limit it down a little bit. It's the same problem. The Oscars obviously has tons of problems now, but the starts of the cracks in the Oscars was the introduction of like 4,000 categories. Like best catering, or nobody cares.
Well, no, they gave like subcategories of subcategories of subcategories. Like
yeah, and it's like it cheapens the actual like big awards, because it's like, well, everybody gets an Oscar, or everybody gets this, and it's like, who cares?
But like best debut game, that is important to know. Like best you can also break it down into like you have big categories. So you have like the esports stuff. So it's like best player, best team, best coach, best event, and then best like commentator. Those all make sense. So you have the esports category. Then you have the indie category, which is like the, best debut, game for impact, best indie game, so on and so forth. Like, those are, I agree with, like, having these kind of, like, categories. Like, you have the big category and then the subcategory of it and so on and so forth.
I mean, so far, the only interesting thing in this is that low-cut dress that she's wearing.
Hey.
We're about to take a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards, a Persona 5 Strikers performance, and of course, more world premieres.
I can't really place her. I mean, she doesn't really have an accent. I mean, she looks like, I'm thinking native, like Native American.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
I was trying. That's the only thing I can really think of at this point. It's something about the hair too, like.
Anyway, today I am so excited to start a new chapter of Myst with the release.
It's either that or Hispanic, obviously.
VR version. That's available now on the Oculus Quest platform. We've got something special for anyone who purchases Myst. They'll unlock a Myst-themed Oculus home environment. I'm so thrilled for you to experience Myst in VR, and thank you so much for your continued love and support.
Yeah, I believe this was only on the Oculus. I don't think this came to the PSVR. But I could be wrong.
Myst is a classic, though. I give it that. First legit game on here.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool to play it in VR. I actually would kind of like to do that. I don't know if you Myst was probably way before your time, and I'm sure you've never played it, but it's very challenging arcane type of game. Like it's a game that literally came with a note sheet where you had to like keep track of things, like you had to write down notes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very complex.
Yeah.
I only got about halfway through it without resorting to a guide.
Game overs. Are you ready?
Yeah! Oh, the music for Persona is so good. So good. Last Surprise Scramble, this is in Persona 5 Strikers, which is the new game.
Yeah, I hate that yours is like way ahead of mine. Like, maybe I should try switching to Twitch or something.
I mean,
yours is like at least 10 to 15 seconds ahead of me. Let me try Game Awards on Twitch. Oh my god.
What?
Okay, I just hate Twitch so much. All right.
Well, you don't have to, and then like. Ooh.
As soon as I get for this ad, I'll be there. Okay, so we'll see if this is synced up. Okay, I know I'm watching it. Go away! God, I hate Twitch so much. Not the biggest fan of Discord either, but it works.
This is great, because, like, this is just, like... Because this song of... Oh, this is great, because, like, this is in the original one, but this has more of, like a hard rock metal feel to it. I love it. I love it. It's great.
I'm not really a Persona kind of person, but I liked... I played some of the 3DS Shin Megami Tensei games. Those are okay.
I never played any of those. I never played Persona until, like, Persona 5.
I played, like, Devil Survivor. I think it was actually on the DS originally.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
No, I just, like, because I know, one of my buddies cannot stop talking about this game, like, when it came out, when Persona 5, like, original came out. So I started playing Persona 5 Royal, which came out earlier this year. I think it was, like, in February or March. I started playing and I was like, oh my god, this game is really fun. And I didn't know that I've played this style of game before, because I absolutely adore Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Love the two of those games, Digimon Cyber Sleuth and then Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker Story. And it very much plays like a Persona game. But it's still
I think I have Persona 4 on my Steam wish list. I'll get around to that eventually. That was on, that came out way back on the PS2, the original version of that game. So I'll get around to that eventually.
Well, Persona 4 or Persona 3? Because Persona 4 was on the PS3.
Yeah, it's the Vita version. They ported it to Steam. It's Persona 4 the Golden. So maybe I'll check that out eventually when it goes like on a deep sale.
Of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.2.
How do I get rid of this stupid Twitch thing on the side here?
4487139.
You can go back to YouTube if you want, man. I'm at 550.
Yeah, you're still like a little bit ahead of me. I don't understand. Oh, here we go, Nier. Or whatever. I'll just live with the fact that you're 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'll try not to like spoil any stuff that shows up if I can.
It's whatever. I am very, very much looking forward to this.
This game looks great, dude. I'm super excited for this.
I like Nier. Yeah, I like it a lot. I got this one on reserve actually.
This is like oh, Platinum is so crazy with like the stuff they. Oh, I love it. Like hack and slash style. Like it's not crazy with how Devil May Cry is. Like Devil May Cry is like so stylized, where like Platinum is all about like you're gonna fight in the air or falling or whatever. Like it's just more set pieces than like masterful skill.
Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band.
I think they're both pretty great. Yeah.
They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
Hmm? Okay. Has the techno vibe to it.
Is this the MTV Music Awards here? Oh god, look at the T-shirt.
I did. I was.
Oh my god.
I was waiting for you to lose your mind in the worst way possible because, Spectre, you're a horrible person.
That T-shirt.
Shut up.
We support a terrorist organization.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm gonna wear my. Wear my ISIS shirt.
Oh, get out of here! Don't even go ahead and say that crap. Come on now.
So what is this even? Is this like even a real band? Is this like what
well, yes, this is a band. This is a band, or I don't know. Interactive series comes out spring of next year. I guess it is a real band. I don't know. I don't follow techno. I don't follow. I mean, again, like okay,
this isn't even techno. This is some kind of weird.
Well, it's like EDM or whatever.
Everything thrived and continued to entertain and inspire. Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For best esports game.
Yeah, just the esports, run them down in the pre-show. Just
Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Fortnite.
I try to refresh the page, and of course Twitch throws more ads at me.
And the winner is...
Just then go back to YouTube. You don't have to worry about that.
For best esports coach, the nominees are...
Nobody cares about this in the least.
I mean, people do not no one. People do care.
Didn't we do that last year? Can't you just show me your stream in real time?
Yeah. Here, let's see if I can.
Because this is gonna get annoying as hell.
Let me see what I can do. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Pull this. Just gonna go ahead and just do. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, let me close mine.
There we go.
Okay. That's all I asked, man. That's all I asked.
You didn't tell me beforehand.
We're on the same page here.
For best esports host, the nominees are Dash, Golden Boy, Machine.
Golden Boy is the guy. Golden Boy is the guy.
And the winner is...
I don't know any of these.
I only know Golden Boy because he showed up in AEW, so that's the only reason I know him.
Well, at least they're getting all these, like, nonsense and consequential awards out of the way right away.
Well, like, I don't, look, we don't care. We don't follow esports. We don't. Just because we don't doesn't mean that this doesn't matter. Because it does.
Here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the game?
Oh, not this guy.
Shut up.
When every major sports league in the nation shut down,
Skip.
esports
Skip.
just kept on going.
Let's move on.
With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh, that's some shade.
Crim6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi, Zywu. And the winner is...
I had to make sure I said that right.
Showmaker.
Don't make fun of him, you racist.
I apologize if I said something wrong.
That's how we can get you to do anything. Brett, you gotta put your hand on a hot stove, otherwise you're racist.
Shut up, Spectre.
You're not a racist, are you, Brett?
Oh, no!
You better put your hand on that stove.
Oh, I do not need you to be saying that crap. Come on, Spectre.
Why won't you put your hand on the stove?
Oh, for the love of God. No, shut up, Spectre. Shut up. I have every ability to kick you out if I want to. I'll do this solo.
Story of your life.
It's just dragons. Dragons.
Is this more Elder Scrolls Online stuff?
No, because it's playing. Oh, yo! Yo! Oh, is this Panzer Dragon? No, this is... I'm like, is this Panzer Dragon? No. But, like, dude, just, yes!
Gotta be. That's what it looks like.
It looks like it!
I mean, I wasn't really a, what was that, Sega Saturn that it came out on?
I think so! Or, like, and then I think they did a remake or a remaster on the Dreamcast or something. I don't know. Oh, Century, Age of Ashes. Well, that looks fun. Hey, it's on Steam. There you go, and it comes out in February. Oh, and you can play the beta right now. There you go.
I mean, at least it looks graphically pretty cool.
I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from
I give her a surprise.
Dragon Age,
Bruh.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate,
Bruh.
Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course,
Have some decorum, man.
games of 2020.
Have some decorum.
This is Sydney Goodman signing off. The Game Awards start right now.
All right, you ready for disappointment?
It seems like you are.
Always am.
I'm ready to be disappointed every day of my life.
Years now, and I'm always. Every year I'm more disappointed than the last.
Shut up. I'm actually
What's with those shoes, man?
Whatever.
He's already screwing up before he even opened his mouth.
Shut up.
Tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us. But
except for me, I don't have friends and family.
What does that make me then?
Except for Hideo Kojima is my only friend.
Live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year.
That's right, he's Canadian. Yeah.
Yes.
Canadians kind of hold themselves in a different way. You can kind of see it, they're sad, defeated, kind of beta eyes.
You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide, and we will have all
to our overlords in China
tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests: Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot,
Keanu Reeves,
Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington, the Swedish Chef, Reggie, and more.
Oh,
We also have
and the Swedish Chef and Reggie. Okay, so you could have you didn't even have to mention all the other ones. Swedish Chef trumps half of those.
Conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards.
I don't want to see Christopher Nolan. He's never made a good film in his life, but I want to see that Swedish Chef. He's made me laugh.
And what I love about this show is that the entire industry comes
Let's see him try to
together
cook a lobster.
to celebrate games. Everyone is here, or at least I thought everyone was here. It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Santa Claus?
I don't know. Yo, we gotta open with this. Here we go. Let's do this.
All right, who is it, Brett? Who's it gonna be? Is it Crash? Is it Crash? Is it Sora?
I was
Sora?
gonna say Doomslayer.
It's Crash or Sora? It's Master Hand.
There's Banjo. Whoa. Just sliced him in half!
Sephiroth?
No! Are you... What? Oh!
Okay, I was...
Okay!
I was sure it was going to be Crash.
This is actually... This is great.
Not a bad choice.
This is great.
They could have done. Oh, hang on, I'm getting text here. I'm like, dude, I'm watching the thing. What do you think? I'm asleep or something?
This is great.
No, I'm doing my taxes right now. I'm okay. I'm not really a Final Fantasy VII fan, but I'm okay with this.
This is awesome.
If we're going with villains, though,
Mario just died.
Cute. If we're going with villains, though, give me what I really want. Give me Dracula.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. Super Smash Brothers Cross Final Fantasy. Yeah.
Oh, they gotta tell us about the DLC costumes now.
Oh. What?
That's like his. You never played Final Fantasy VII, so that's like his final form.
Oh, I know that's his final form. I'm like, oh, dang, like.
But of course, this show is also about awards, and to present our first award.
Give me, like I said, give me Dracula next. I mean, I'll be pretty happy. We already have two Castlevania characters.
Hello. Tonight,
Uh-oh. Captain Cringe.
Oh, shut up.
Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different
This is
roles
what a feminist looks
in
like.
games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication
Is
to
she at
their
her
craft
grandma's house? Like,
and
what's
an
the stuff in the back there?
extraordinary
Is that?
ability
Are those
to
Hieronymus Bosch paintings?
their roles. Here are the
Oh,
nominees for
shut up!
Is this some sort of like Illuminati thing? Like
Just
this?
shut up!
I think those are Hieronymus Bosch paintings. Go Jin! Here, I'm sorry. I'll turn my If you're hearing a PlayStation 2 startup sound, that's my text message notification.
Oh, wow.
Every time I get a text, it reminds me of the last good Sony system.
Shut up.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah! 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 I agree!
I forgot. She's actually like attractive looking. Like why did they make her character in the game look like He-Man?
I'm just gonna.
I don't understand that. You know, like, well, I understand it. I mean, they have to.
Shut up, Spectre. Just shut up.
You know I'm right.
No surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such
Get another smash or pass poll going here.
responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much.
Okay, move on.
And Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side. To Troy, who...
Did her phone just go off, or is that you?
No, that was not me.
That was her phone going off. Talk about unprofessional.
And every single time...
I could say the same thing about you, man.
If I'm accepting an award, I mean, maybe if it was like a Golden Globe, that'd be like whatever. The phone rings, but...
So much. I don't know what else to
There goes again.
I think
I love you.
Probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless.
We need like music to play here, like in the Oscars, like, you know.
My husband,
It's like,
Travis,
okay, let's go.
spent countless hours just
Let's wrap it
listening to
up.
me come to terms with what this game's journey has been, and to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard.
I just heard a toilet flush in the other room. It's very appropriate.
It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. First up, best ongoing game, so go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right, well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles. And with that brings a whole new generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
All right, what do we got?
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
Okay. Ooh, it's from the Initiative. This is going to be an Xbox exclusive.
There are no Xbox exclusives.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
There's just bad Steam ports on it, basically.
The flood. The storms.
I want to see the Dark Tide fucking gameplay. That's what I want to see. Show me Dark Tide.
They already said that this game is in, like, pre-production. It's not even an alpha.
So they said it's going to be a first-person shooter. What is it supposed to be?
I believe that's what they said. It was going to be some kind of FPS. Or some kind of first-person.
What did Initiative do again? Refresh my memory.
This is a brand new studio.
Oh, okay.
This is a brand new studio.
Roll the dice here. Roll the
well,
dice.
No. Because everyone who's in the Initiative have worked at. They have worked at Ubisoft, EA, Activision, Capcom, Santa Monica. Like it's they've worked. Like the people who are part of this studio are veterans. It's just a group of video game development veterans.
Oh, Perfect Dark. It's Perfect Dark.
Is it?
Perfect Dark, man.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Oh crap! It is.
I saw the Datadyne symbol. I'm like, Perfect Dark, yeah.
Yo! They're just that's rad! Yeah! Perfect Dark is great! Perfect Dark!
Well, the first one was great. Don't forget, we had the unsuccessful Xbox 360.
I know.
Go right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
But I mean, I'll give it a look-see, you know. I'm a huge fan of the original, of course.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Turtle Rock and Warner Brothers.
The Strain. Oh, great! We didn't have enough.
No, this could be the next Left 4 Dead. This could be the next Left 4 Dead because people have been wanting a sequel for like ever.
Could be.
Yeah, this could be Left 4 Dead 3 because people have been begging for this game since like 2 became such a good game in the 360 times.
I know better than to get my hopes up, though. Let's see. My damn phone, I tell you. Alright, tell us what it is.
You gotta build to it, man. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Oh, Back for Blood. Huh.
Who's making it?
Turtle Rock and WB. So it's published by WB, developed by Turtle Rock.
All us Left 4 Dead fans, of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work, Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story, but we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger. So now we've got these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah, like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back 4 Blood.
There we go. So this is pre-alpha, but at least this is legit gameplay. But it's like, yeah. Ooh.
Ready? Not one for speeches. So how about we just go kill some grit?
Ah, damn. Here we go.
Watch out!
I got a bullet for you. And you. And you.
Ish.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Left 4 Dead 1. I didn't really play a whole lot of Left 4 Dead 2. But I mean, I played the hell out of the first one. I think I actually got all the achievements and stuff for it.
Oh wow.
So I really enjoyed, and that was not an easy game to get all those in.
Well, yeah, because
So,
I'm actually kind of glad Turtle Rock is kind of going back to kind of what, because they did Evolve, and Evolve was a bit of a mess.
yeah, well, they've had an interesting development because they were owned by Valve. I think they were independent, and they were bought by Valve, and then they became independent again. Is where they're at now.
Yeah, I think because I think the contract with Valve either ended, or I think it ended. They did,
I don't know if it was even a contract. I don't know. Like they just became independent again or whatever. Like they.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they were ever owned by Valve.
I'm pretty sure they were.
So it comes out June 22nd of next year.
And it looks like it's on pretty much every system.
Yep.
There you go. Back 4 Blood, June next year. Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. We also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today, I have big news to share.
Explorers, it's time. You'll face off against many others. There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
This is where the real fun starts.
I've been preparing this for years. Now, I need you.
Keep up, if you can see me.
Time to light the fire. Now it's gonna be.
Seems like the stream's really lagging.
Hmm?
It just seems like the stream's really chugging along here. It's like it's lagging.
I mean, it's good on my end.
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. but we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
Interesting. I wonder what this is. Oh, was this the game that was shown at, I think that was shown at State of Play, I think. I could be wrong, though. Might be thinking of something else.
Yeah, no, we saw this before.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, we have. Yeah. Yep, so it's coming to PlayStation and Xbox. Hades is a really good game. Like, god dang, that game is good.
I'll get around to it eventually. Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, Cuphead. Yeah! Undoubtedly.
Tell you what, you can close your what's it called? Because it's lagging too much. I'm switching back to Twitch.
Okay.
You thought you could get rid of me, but you can't. Anyways,
You can close it, man.
and the Game Awards have teamed up for 6 new AR effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home and posted to the Game Awards
Quickly go
profile.
ahead and change the sound.
You can transport yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doomslayer, don the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on Instagram, click on the effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
Oh, yo, are you telling me that you get Cyberpunk cars in Forza Horizon 4? Yes, please. Yes, please.
You don't care about racing games. Shut up.
I enjoy racing games. It's not something that I play all of the time, but when I do play them, they're fun, especially Forza.
There you go. Forza,
Keanu Reeves.
Cross Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves. Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Awards, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out the Twitch community is right.
Best
we're
ongoing.
going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
Here I go.
Our enemies stand no chance against this power.
I will say that I've been playing Destiny 2, so didn't think I would be, but that's the one I've been playing. I'm glad No Man's Sky is still getting shine. Like, it's still getting more content.
Now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
Yeah! Wow! Okay!
God, man. Legendary grifter. Legendary grifter.
Dude, I did not predict that.
That smile stole millions of dollars from people.
Thank you so much.
Buy No Man's Sky. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be able to play with your friends.
Well,
It's gonna be
okay,
great.
look, when it first came out, like that was the vision, and it wasn't executed, but now it's everything that he stated you were able to do now. It just took time. Like he overpromised at launch. Like I'm actually very happy that it got that, because No Man's Sky is great right now.
Ongoing game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Eesh.
Get up.
Oof.
See this? Something ain't right.
It looks like a weird, like, sci-fi horror game. Oof. Oh.
This is Black Iron to transport ship K-On. You are cleared for landing.
Who's making it?
I don't know. The Callisto Protocol. Oh, this game isn't coming out until 2 years from now.
Striking Distance Studios.
Striking Distance. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like a new studio.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty.
That's good.
Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn.
Oh!
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well,
He was involved in
been in development for over a year.
what's it called? Yeah, Dead Space.
Well over 100 people on it. It's a single player.
So this is like a spiritual successor to Dead Space.
Yeah. That's great.
He was also heavily involved in Call of Duty, if I recall correctly.
Oh, wow.
So.
Our goal is to make the single most scariest game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just looked him up. Yeah. He was just involved in the first Dead Space.
And we're so excited to be able to show it here.
Which a lot of people said that was the best one.
Oh, here we go. Warhammer.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right. Announced back in July, Warhammer 40K.
Okay. Thank God. Show us the gameplay.
Game from Fat Shark. The developers behind
Oh, now you're ahead of me.
We're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out.
I'm always ahead of you.
Well, no. Now you're
they're showing Warhammer Dark Tide gameplay.
Oh no, I get you, because now I'm there, but like you were like, oh, Warhammer, like I'm like, what? Oh, and then he moved to this, so I'm like, oh, okay. Oh wow.
Looks pretty good. That's I believe it's the developers behind Vermintide.
Oh wow.
You're just fighting Nurgle's armies, basically. That looks pretty good.
Oh wow.
It's on my wish list.
Oh, so you're gonna go ahead and get it for the Xbox, right?
No, I'll get the definitive version.
Now it is time to
PC
recognize
version.
some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will
There
of
we
the
go.
Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Best art.
And the Game Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be Doom Eternal.
Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4.
I don't know. Hades is
And
also
the
really
winner
good too.
is
Hades one.
Hades is really good. Hades is awesome.
Category of Best VR AR, the nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. And the Game Award goes to Half-Life Alyx. Congratulations.
Okay.
Valve.
Okay. Yeah.
Best Sports Racing
It's
game,
Half-Life.
the nominees are Dirt 5,
Best sports. Come on, it's gotta be Tony Hawk.
Has to be Tony Hawk.
Yep,
Has to
yep,
be Tony
yeah,
Hawk. Come
Tony
on,
Hawk.
let's go. Tony Hawk, let's do this.
Pro Skater
Tony
1
Hawk
and
won.
2. And the Game Award goes to Tony Hawk's
There. There we go. You're ahead of me. Don't spoil it.
And for the most anticipated game, voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are
They just call it God of War sequel.
There I said it. God of War sequel.
Yep.
Halo Infinite.
God of War sequel.
Horizon Forbidden West. Resident Evil Village. And The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. And your most anticipated game is Elden Ring.
Okay.
Congratulations on the software.
Dude, my buddy can't stop talking about Elden Ring.
The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road trip, one part mystery, with two familiar voices. Check it out.
Fulbright game.
My name is Tess Divine, and the world is passing me by. I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and go away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather, a burglary ring, some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching.
Coming of age tale where
I don't know what
Brett can finally figure out what it's like to be a
Whatever it
woman.
is, I know we'll find it together.
Open roads. Carrie Russell and Caitlin Dever. Oh.
I think I'm making a positive impact on the gaming community. Why don't they celebrate me?
People around the world who are making a positive impact on the
Sorry.
gaming community. These are our global
There we
gaming
go.
citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often.
Yeah, Brett, why are you keeping the Latinx down?
What?
think about how
What are you talking about? Shut up.
to get where I am today.
You're always keeping those Latinxes down.
Shut up.
I don't want to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content, our voices.
Latinx in gaming
Is Latinx like a new thing? That sounds like a store like in
It's
Cyberpunk 2077.
it's Latinx. It's the new. It's instead of calling Latino or Latina, it's Latinx. So it's just all of it put into one. It's not. It's like because Latino is male, Latina is female, and now it's just Latinx. It's just one.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
Cringe. Well, thankfully that was pretty short.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey everyone,
my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the most vital pieces of our community, honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place, our Valorant streamers. Together we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go raid their stream together. Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
The potential of Valorant, I love it. Let's go, baby!
Oh my goodness!
Well, Ninja moved on.
I've got this.
God, this game looks so bland. It looks like a pastiche of just like Borderlands mixed with Apex Legends. Yeah.
I mean, whatever, dude. Like what you like.
At least we moved on to a much better game here. I still gotta play the DLC. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Mm-hmm.
66.6% off.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go.
Oh my god, we gotta find our Whoopers, man. Are you ready to find your Whooper?
Because we're officially on a Whooper watch, and they are so cute. We've partnered with our friends at Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the night, we'll let you know
Base
the
Whooper.
large numbers of Whooper.
I'm gonna get a shiny Whooper. My Whooper will be better than your Whooper.
Victor, I know you're ahead of me. Now I guess I know how you feel.
Not ready for Whoopers yet.
This evening.
Get up, detective. One last time. The great city at the end of the world is waiting. So, get out there, solve a murder with a unique skill system at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing.
So they're re-releasing Disco Elysium. Yeah.
Get to know more of the locals.
I hear really good things about it, although I just the developers have really gone out of their way to
If you could only find your gun.
make us hate them. So.
With full voice.
They had that really cringy moment, I think it was last year.
Which was what?
They're like these really cringy, like, communist types.
Oh, shut up, Spectre.
Like they literally came out like in this. They looked like just hilariously like a stereotype of like an Antifa. Like they were just pretty hilariously bad, but.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
Alright, so if you get it for the PS4, it upgrades to the PS5 for free. Nice.
Oh, get your collector's edition.
From I Am 8-Bit.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise.
Yes! Here we go!
And right now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
I've faced tyrants and would-be gods. Seen friends lose life and limb. always someone bent on breaking the world. It's time for a new hero. No magic hand. No ancient prophecy. The kind of person they'll never see coming. We've got your back. I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn. Even the Dreadwolf. This is your story.
Dragon Age. Just Dragon Age.
All right, we're back, and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless universe. Here is another new game announcement.
Okay. No, like hero shooter kind of thing? Endless dungeon.
Endless apathy.
That's you. That's you all the time, though.
All right, Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea, Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
It looks really nice. Just like, look at how gorgeous all of this is.
I mean, yeah, no, graphically it looks really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very, yeah. no idea what's going on. But god dang, does it look really good. Like, just graphically. Whoa. Okay. Okay, this combat looks really fun. I just throw you on the ground. Poof. Are you telling me I can jump on dragons? Dragon just came back. I'm looking up. This is mine now.
Oh, okay, I'm still here. I'm just.
I know. You're just taking it all in. I know.
For a second there.
Like this looks crazy good. Like, god dang. Like it's doing like Dragon's Dogma like kind of things. Like how you can just get on a dragon and it's like, oh my god. And like the combat of it, it feels like Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. Like, with how combat was done. Like, that looked great. And just graphically, this looks gorgeous.
You know it's the MMO, right?
Whatever. Crimson
you don't play MMOs. Have you ever played an MMO?
Like, on the computer? Like, straight up and down on PC? No. No, the last game I played on, game I played on PC was Warcraft 3.
I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards. As you know, in Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called Tenet. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story of the game with our choices. Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control.
I'm yet to find a Christopher Nolan film I actually enjoy.
So, these are the nominees for Best
Tenet is pretty good.
Best Narrative.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
A new poll has started. Uh-oh, what is this for?
Hades, Last of Us Part 2.
Which game do you think will win Best Narrative? I think what did I even vote for? I forgot.
I mean, these are...
I actually really liked Ghost of Tsushima. I mean...
Yeah, like the narrative of Ghost of Tsushima is amazing.
Us 2. The Last of Us Part 2.
Yep. Last of Us Part 2. Mind you, whether you agree or disagree, like, I enjoyed the narrative of Last of Us Part 2.
It's okay. They have to give it some awards, you know, like as long as it doesn't get the Game of the Year.
So if Last of Us Part 2 gets Game of the Year, will you be pissed?
No, I won't be pissed. I'll just be like, I'll just be kind of disappointed because it's like, honestly, the last couple of years they've been doing a good job. They, what was last year was Sekiro, which was, you know, I'm not a Souls fan, but I mean, they could have gone a lot worse than that. But the year before that, it was God of War. I mean, for the most part, you know, they've been doing pretty good at these. Let's see, actually, let's take a look down the list. Game Awards, Game of the Year by year.
These characters meant so much to us, and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has
Swedish Chef.
news for all you virtual chefs out there.
Shut up! I haven't seen it yet!
It's the Swedish Chef.
Are
you there?
Hey!
Best part of the show. I hope they bring the Muppets back every year. How can you not love this? Okay, where's I'm trying to find a list of past Game Awards winners.
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off. You're looking sharp on that text, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion on it.
Okay, Game Award for Game of the Year.
Hold on.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry, but you didn't actually win a Game Award. That trophy you've got on kind of looks like leftovers.
Swedish Chef.
I want a Muppets co-op game.
Oh man, that's great.
I would totally play a Muppets co-op game.
Like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef. Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere. Let's take a look.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh man, what is this? What is this?
Oh my god. Game of the Year.
You're telling me that he's going to be an Overcooked? This is great. Yeah! Yeah!
Game of the Year 2021.
Dude, that's great. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Swedish Chef. But yeah, no, I did quickly look up the past Game Awards winners. Before God of War, it was Breath of the Wild, which was good. And then before that, Overwatch. Yeah.
Oh my. All right, well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in
I love Swedish Chef.
on PS5 and Xbox.
Just fell apart on him.
Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting our Games for Impact Awards. And we'll head to Abbey Road
I love it.
Studios
I love it so much.
to celebrate Mario's 35th
Love it.
anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of video games.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams, and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we're like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come.
Esports teams.
Huge for me.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things
Why
like
vape? You can watch my OnlyFans.
However, The high levels of
Can't even
nicotine that
deal
you
with
get
you,
inhaling can
Inspector.
actually
Can't.
worsen your
I can't.
anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look
And
out
she's
for
got
you.
like layers
For those of
upon
you who are
layers
looking for
upon
vaping,
layers
which I
of
hope
like she's
you
caked
are,
in
this
makeup
is
on
Quitting
her.
is a
Like
free text-based
go back to
program
that
with
like
free built-in
that
support system.
native looking one.
Oh my gosh.
That was hot.
Spectre.
That was hot.
Spectre,
That
like,
World Cup top.
shut up.
Mario 3D World.
All right. Yeah. Good game.
I want that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight,
Epic Game Store World Reveal. You immediately lost my
Game
attention.
Store World Reveal, which you can play right now.
Operator, our odds of dominating.
Oh, yo! Warframe has Unreal Tournament?
Test those weapons.
Yo.
Why didn't you make another Unreal Tournament game?
Dude, tons of people play Warframe.
Enemy casualties are enormous. Your progress unstoppable. In line with projections.
There you go, Brett. Go get your free Unreal Tournament weapon bundle. See, she's so much more attractive, you know?
Welcome back to the Game Awards.
Don't you agree?
Dude,
it's a question we have to answer.
Also,
tonight,
you're a few seconds ahead of me. You need to calm down. Like, whatever is showing on my side is...
I gave you a few seconds. How far behind are you?
Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
You're probably like 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds ahead of me.
I'm already in tomorrow, and you're
Yeah, of course.
On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And
Oh,
for
okay, so
Warzone
here,
players,
kinda.
a massive
Time to
update
check my
of
text
content,
messages
including
here,
a
Call of
new
Duty stuff.
headquarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season
Oh,
1.
hey, my order is shipped. Nice. That's more exciting than anything that's going on.
Shut up! Do you want me to go ahead and do this solo? I can do it.
No, for legit, dude. I ordered this. It's like a Christmas gift. I wasn't expecting it to come in time. But it's actually going to be coming. Awesome. I hope I get it by Christmas. It's kind of a surprise gift, you know. Like, I don't know how you get Christmas gifts. Like, I always like to. I mean, obviously you get people what they want, right? You know, they have a list. But you always want to get them a surprise. Don't you agree? Is that the whole point? You know, like have something you don't expect.
Yeah.
So this is like my surprise gift, but for somebody else, and I wasn't expecting it to come, but hopefully it actually makes it.
Nice.
Oh, I guess there's Call of Duty stuff going on screen here. Great.
We are in control.
He's trying to bait you out of no shit.
I won't show him mercy. He showed me.
Kill the rest. Adler is mine.
We knew this year that the Game Awards Orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road
They're
Studios.
gonna play some Mario music for us.
This is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra,
Ooh.
led by conductor Lauren Balfe. Enjoy.
Ooh, Lauren Balfe is awesome. Mario 64.
I did go to a concert before for Zelda music. I'd love to go to one for like Mario music.
Oh, I agree. I went to the I think I went to the same Zelda concert. That was great. That was amazing. I want more of that. Like, you know, if there was one for like if PlayStation just like did it and it was like you get like Shadow of Colossus, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, like you can go through the entire history of PlayStation. That would be great. I know they did one for Assassin's Creed. Like, I was excited for that. It was like a limited tour.
Yeah, they skipped out on Sunshine though. Sunshine had such great music. That Isle Delfina feed, like that's pretty chill. Go back to Sunshine. Do Sunshine.
Yeah.
That kind of makes everything better.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too. So lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Ooh.
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years, and our parents had a century to themselves.
Check to see when my Amazon orders are coming in. It was crazy, man. I had to order. I like hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
This time of year, you know.
Yeah.
And I had to. I ordered. I like the sugar-free one. You know, obviously because it's healthier, but also I think it actually tastes better because it doesn't have like that, you know, super strong, rich taste to it. It's just very chill, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I order it, and then Amazon forces you to. I had to order 12 boxes at once, so I have like enough hot chocolate to last for like 2 years now.
All right.
They sent me like a whole crate of this stuff.
Coming to PS5. Nice little indie game.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984. Here is Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards. Lots of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on subjects that can be historical, political, or deeply personal. The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Games for Impact.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
Twitch chat is going a little crazy.
Oh wow.
The Game Award goes to...
Be careful, Twitch chat. You're gonna get banned.
Tell me why.
Oh wow. Tell me why I won.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a
Entertainment and Xbox Publishing. Thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart.
I can't think of a group less marginalized than trans
see
people.
themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining.
Tell me why is a game that I want to play, but it's only on Xbox. So, meh.
Which game?
Tell me why.
Tell me why. Playing on PC.
Oh well, I could get it for my Series X. Whoa, what is this? Hey, Vin Diesel. Please tell me that you're in a good game. Because last year when you came out to announce the Fast and Furious game, that game is trash. That game is rubbish.
Groot, the early years.
Before he became Groot. Ew. Who wants to see Vin Diesel kick some ass?
There's gonna be some fast and furious stabbing here.
Just a T-Rex. Just a T-Rex comes out. Just from nowhere. Oh, you dead.
Well, to be fair, I mean, Vin Diesel was involved in a pretty good game before the Chronicles of Riddick game, so... The, what was it called? Escape from Butcher Bay or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
That was before your time, so... I forgot if it's more than like 5 years old, you've never heard of it.
It depends, idiot.
Vin Diesel is Turok.
Oh, God.
Jurassic Park 4000. Oh, maybe it is Turok.
outside, old friend.
Horizon Zero Diesel. Oh.
Oh, it's Arc 2! Oh, wow! Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Arc 2 starring Vin Diesel. And the team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Arc fans.
Arc 2 Tokyo Drift.
Can you feel it? The balance of nature has been altered. There is someone out there who may change our fate, who could lead us out of the darkness. And yet I wonder, hunted and alone on this strange new world, will she be able to survive?
Ooh.
A little too friendly with that horse.
Arc the animated series.
Don't know any of these people. Who?
Jared Butler.
Oh,
Right.
Elliot Page. Elliot Page. And oh my God, Russell Crowe. Do you see that, Elliot Page?
Oh, yes, yes. Who cares?
Wink, wink, wink. But it's got Russell Crowe. That's the best part. He's flying around the world.
Massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown. This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for season 3. Here's your first look.
Ooh.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all.
Can we get to the game of the year or what here?
That's actually pretty cool.
This fad died like a couple months ago. We're on to the next fad.
Fall Guys is good. Shut up.
We're on to the next fad now. We're on to Among Us. Even Twitch is saying dead game, dead game.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game
No, I won't,
Festival
Jeff.
demos using
Move
any
on.
device,
I'm not going to use GeForce now.
You can check that
Do you just want this to be 5 minutes? Just go, here's the game of the year, done. All right, bye, we're out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Holland, Nolan North, and the award for best multiplayer.
But we can. I mean, there's some good stuff though. We got gameplay of Warhammer Dark Tide. That was good.
Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades. Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
Raise it down.
You don't know this song. You're a Zoomer.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't, Zoomer.
Get down to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. Today. Oh, Xbox One and PS4 and Steam.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel. I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically,
Oh god, what the hell is this?
clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too. Hi, this is Dr. And so I established Checkpoint to bring
Here you go, Brett. This is what you need.
to the
What?
gaming community.
Get you some mental health resources.
Hey man, like this is great. This is so useful. This is amazing.
And to provide real, tangible resources to people who are struggling that they can use in their everyday life. Above all else, I want people to
Like
know
this
that
is really
it's
useful.
okay to be
This is
struggling
great.
At the moment, there are resources out there.
This is cringe.
That will help and it will get better.
Spectre just doesn't like anything.
I like Warhammer Darktide. It looks pretty good.
End up as worm food. What worked for you in the old world won't work here. Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival. Could I have your attention, please? First.
Oh, I think this is Outriders.
Yeah, that's right. You can use cover. Nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. Feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. And finally, a guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressive.
I mean, overall, I mean, there's been some good stuff. You know, I mean, I got nothing against Sephiroth being in the game. I mean, we'll see how the Perfect Dark reboot goes. You know, Warhammer Darktide looks pretty good.
Dragon Age looks great.
I don't really care about Dragon Age, and even if I did care about Dragon Age, I wouldn't care about that because all the original people that made Dragon Age are gone. Callisto Protocol looks pretty decent. I mean, there's some good stuff. Nier obviously looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
There's good to outweigh the bad and the horrible. What the heck is this? The Revenge Watership Down 2. Okay.
Feast. Forced in Shadow Torch.
Oh, that's right. There is going to be some kind of Xbox announcement. I forgot about that.
So deep in my
you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin.
I mean, mind you, the Xbox announcement could have been the Perfect Dark.
I suppose so, yeah. I thought there was gonna be something else like different, but could have been a game announcement.
On the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
It's never been a good video game movie, I'm sorry.
Rampage!
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb, and you are the
Doesn't it have, isn't that starring The Rock?
Mm-hmm.
He's never been in a good, anywhere near a good movie.
Well, then shut up, Spectre.
Complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Best multiplayer game, presented by Instagram.
Among Us. Animal Crossing.
I can't even remember who I voted for.
Call of Duty Warzone. Fall Guys. And I believe it's Valorant.
And the Game Award goes to...
Of course, that's the current flavor of the month.
Yep, it's going to be Among Us. Yep.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Do they really need to be wearing the mask? Like, seriously, this is cringe.
And also congrats to all the other games.
Who cares?
It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category.
That's, honestly, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turn to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good for them. Good for them.
Cutie.
Today,
Back to
you've
this
been
cutie.
using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Sydney, and congratulations to Intersloth later. Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises.
Okay, what the hell is
looks
this?
like a bloody good time. Check it out.
Saber Interactive and Boss Team Games.
I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda.
That's an Evil Dead game?
Yes? I don't know.
Yes, it is. Yes. It's definitely Evil Dead. Okay, it's pretty cool.
It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find.
Okay, I mean, it's actually kind of, this is actually kind of cool.
Something dark in the woods.
I love me some Evil Dead.
It took Linda. And then it came for me.
Did they actually get Bruce Campbell to do the voice?
Oh, dang. Oh, wow. Evil Dead the game?
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll check that out.
Okay.
There you go, Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game
What's being
franchise
remade?
is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
What is this? Ooh, Switch game. Ooh, ooh.
What's it called?
Oh!
Goblins. I was always terrible at this game. It's so ridiculously hard. Cute. A very hard game.
Oh, yeah, Ghosts and Goblins, yep.
Extremely hard game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember playing that in the arcade. Oof. Well, speaking of the arcade. Oh, yo! This is a free download. You just get play all them old Capcom games.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are
Best Indie Game.
Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire. And the Game Award goes to Hades.
Yep.
Congratulations, Supergiant.
Hades is
For
very
Best Audio
good.
Design, those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2. And our winner is The Last of Us.
Last of Us Part 2, yes. Yes, the audio design of that game is amazing.
The nominees this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Persona 5.
And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy VII
Okay.
Remake. Congrats,
It's
Square.
like rapid firing these awards.
Hey, man.
Simulation or strategy game. Those nominees are Crusader Kings.
Flight Simulator. Come on, Flight Simulator.
Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator,
Yes.
XCOM Chimera Squad. And the winner is Microsoft Flight Simulator.
There you go.
Congratulations. And in our fan category,
This we actually already know.
voted tournament style to pick your favorite games.
Yep.
The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal,
Doom Eternal,
Ghost of
Tsushima,
Hades,
Hades,
Marvel
Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Last of Us Part 2.
And the winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations.
That's the game.
Ghost of
the year.
Tsushima.
That better be the game of the year.
Now we've got one more for you. This is for Best Fighting Game. And here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, 2 great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up? You know who wins this?
No, how would I haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come
so-
on. You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987?
Not wrong.
It was weak.
All right, listen, whatever. Okay, why don't we just read off the list of nominees, huh?
Right.
Best Fighting Game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth.
One Punch
Here we
Man.
go. The Game Award goes.
Goes to Mortal Kombat. Has to be Mortal Kombat. Come on now.
Sorry, it's stuck.
Yeah. Can you-
Somebody glue this
One
thing?
Punch Man.
Just-
Too much, yo.
It's
hey,
rigged.
you would-
Rigged. Rigged.
Mortal Kombat 11
Yep,
Ultimate.
that's right. That is completely correct. Mortal Kombat 11 is awesome.
Congratulations to Mortal Kombat and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is
Flight
flying around
Simulator.
the world. But luckily we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And next year it's coming to Xbox.
Oh, cool. We can
Here's
play
what
the
that's
inferior
going to look
version.
like. It's an airborne view of our wonderful world.
Flight Simulator Downgrade Edition.
Oh, shut up. I don't even know what
Oh,
they're
look at
showing.
Twitch. Twitch is like all 10 FPS. Yep.
Well, dude, I haven't even seen this yet. You're ahead of me.
I see trees of green, red roses
I gotta get around to playing this eventually. It's so good. This is basically, this game is like the reason they have a high-end graphics card.
What a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
Flight Simulator, downgrade edition. Rated D for downgrade.
Shut up! God dang it! I can't even deal with you, Spectre.
Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look.
I'm still waiting for one good game to come to PlayStation 5. Let's
Ooh! PS5 game, here we go! Let's do this! Ooh, and it's exclusive too!
Is this that Returnal game again?
I don't know!
Every time. What is this?
Oh shit, yeah!
A lot of people will be returning Returnal, I have a feeling.
Like, sci-fi action game? Oh, man. Yeah, Returnal. Oh, crap! That comes out in March? Oh, boy!
Yeah,
okay, well,
it's such a good game, and you follow it up with such a bland game.
That looked great! I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you have such a good game, but like it always makes the game look worse when you have a really good game butted up next to a very bland-looking game.
And later, Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe. Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
What are you training for? What will you do with this strength? My answer to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning. I train so that I never lose again.
Oh, Super Meat Boy. Okay. Hmm.
Hi, I am Mary Mauser, along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Well, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie...
It will be Team Cringe.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Characters don't make good singers.
I don't know, doing this for Mauser.
Honey, is it you?
Procedural road trip. Hmm.
How far are you from the border? Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
Pass. Pullman Gaming Hub. Yeah, it's all we need is another platform development.
Hey, man. That's what everyone said when Epic Store showed up.
That's what we're still saying, and we don't need Epic either. To hell with Epic.
Well, you're not going to get rid of the Epic. You're just not. And Noman is just Microsoft's.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you probably remember this next developer.
I give my money to Base Gabe. Okay, he's got to afford his new house in New Zealand.
Our show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look at his next game. Here is my buddy. He really is my friend, Joseph Ferris. Hey, Joseph.
God, this guy.
Hey! I love him.
As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot.
He's the forced meme, man.
Dude, shut up. He's great.
He's gonna force a meme right down your throat. What meme will he force on?
Dude, I can't wait to play this game.
Never done before. And today we're gonna have a gameplay
A
review.
word exclusive.
A word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one
I'd rather just play with myself.
No, if you play with your friend, you can play with free. For free, I mean. With free.
Right, Brett?
Anyway, it's
Shut
coming
up,
out
dude.
March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye. Boom.
Dude, A Way Out was great, dude.
This is the story of a magical king, one of wizards and warriors. It's an epic day set upon the high seas, an odyssey through time and space. Pew, 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 pew.
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion? Hold it right there. Look at these dogs. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh?
This is the story of Cody and Meg.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
Let them have a dream, baby.
Oh, this is great. This looks so much fun.
You're a doll, Cody. You've nothing to throw up.
It looks cute.
This is a story of attraction. You feel it?
It feels stuck.
spell, I am telling you.
If it is a spell, how do we break it?
Okay, I got this. Give me some space. I need to think.
This is a story of collaboration.
And it looks cute. I play it with my girlfriend. It's very cute.
Just Hazelight just does like, yeah, we just do like these really cool artsy co-op games. Like, you can't play by yourself. You need to play with two people. It's great. Oh, March 26th. All right.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Good old Reggie! Yeah! Reggie Fils-Aimé!
What is he even doing now? He's like...
Indeed,
he's,
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii,
but not Wii U.
DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today,
Yeah, he's super skipped the Wii U.
Let's pretend that never happened.
The Wii,
even though we port like all the games.
That's pretty much what they're doing. Like, dude, once they port everything, yeah.
To make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for everyone. Here are the nominees.
Innovation in accessibility.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yes! Yes! Last of Us Part 2 had a crap ton of accessibility.
But really, they changed the spider because if people are afraid of spiders, come on. Get over it. You're gonna see spiders.
Well,
like even you have to admit that goes a little too far.
I mean, I don't think that was the right clip, but like, yes, yes.
Hello, I'm Matthew Gellens, and this is my fellow designer and
Just let her in.
Amelia Schatz.
No, they're being
cold outside. It's cold outside.
They're inside of their office, idiot.
It's cold. What?
That's the inside of their office.
This is cruel.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in our games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and
I wonder if that's the Chad room of the office. No girls allowed.
It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that.
That's how I am too. I'm in my office right now. This is the Chad office. There's no girls allowed.
Shut up, Spectre. Shut up, Spectre.
Come in here. I come in here to play my games and pay my bills. That's about it. No other funny business. No girly stuff.
If the pandemic wasn't happening and you were here, I'd choke the life out of you.
Accessibility QA testers.
I still wouldn't be there even if
Shut up, Spectre.
This was truly a team effort, and every
This is great.
department had a
No,
part to
like,
play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from
They all have their
players who were
phones
able
out.
to
You hear that?
experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Ding ding.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog. Such an important category, and I'm proud that we're able to recognize innovation and accessibility here at the Game Awards. We do that every year moving forward. This next world premiere gives us our first glimpse at next year's big adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online. Enjoy.
Okay. Next part of Elder Scrolls.
Nobody cares.
Are you kidding me? There's a massive community who plays this game.
Like 5 people.
Shut up, dude. No, not at all. Not even close. Seems like if you don't care about it, it's like, this, no one plays this. About it.
So they're going to Oblivion now.
It might be, yeah.
It's definitely Oblivion. Why can't we get like an Oblivion like re-release or remake?
I don't know. Because they have to go ahead and port Skyrim to the next consoles first. Gates of Oblivion. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And mind you, like, if they did Oblivion, if they did, like, bring Oblivion to, like, the current-gen consoles, I would bet money that it would play more similar to Skyrim, because that game is more accessible than Oblivion was. Oblivion is very much a hardcore, like, if you make the wrong choice in your leveling, you're screwed.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, keep in mind, one of the big complaints about Oblivion is that all the enemies in the game are always perpetually a few levels under you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't that hardcore of a game. I mean, it's a much better game than Skyrim ever was, because at least you can actually make a character. In Skyrim, you can't actually make a character.
What do you mean? Wow. Yes, you do. What are you talking about?
No, you don't. You're always the Dovahkiin. You're always good at everything. You're the best archer. You're the best.
But you can do the same thing in Oblivion.
No, you can't. You have to pick a class, and you're better at some things and not so great at others. That's the whole point of an RPG, is picking.
But I think that's because if you talk to a lot of other people, at least from what I've heard, is like people love Skyrim because of the accessibility of like I can just role play and do the things that I want.
No, you can't role play. You don't understand the meaning of the word role play then.
No, but like what I'm talking about is like, so if you're like, I want to go ahead and be a caster, and then later you're like, you know what? No, I don't. I want to be more of like a swordsman. You have to make a whole new character.
You can do that in the other games too. You make a new character. You don't have a character that's just good at everything. That's boring. Why would you ever replay that game? Why would ever? Honestly, it keeps. I really want to replay Oblivion. I don't really want to replay Skyrim because I've already done everything there is to do in Skyrim, and my next playthrough of Skyrim, guess what? It's going to be exactly the same as my first playthrough.
Stay alive and meet me in Caesar Slack's cantina.
The thing I love about Black Spire Outpost? You never know who you're going to cross paths with.
Is this a mobile game?
No, this is a VR game for the Oculus.
It's like PS2 graphics.
There's something wrong with this place.
I understand it's VR, but it's like, damn, this looks awful.
It looks fine. Actually, looks pretty good.
Yeah, even Twitch is like, 5 FPS. Star Wars, the slideshow.
Oh, yeah. I've been hearing about that game.
Tonight, go to WDBlack.com to get one of the fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SN850 NVMe SSD with heatsink.
Oh. Here comes the ads.
Mind you, this is, I believe, a graphics card.
No, it's a SSD, man. It's not a graphics card.
Well, whatever. I'm not a PC guy.
Whatever, same thing.
Well, dude, no, they're very different.
Your PlayStation 5 has a solid-state hard drive in it.
Yeah, I understand that.
You're acting like he's speaking Chinese.
We've just heard from our friends
here's
at
Whooper.
Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Whooper appearing, so we're implementing another.
Get your Whooper, man. Don't miss on Whooper.
Bring out your phones and get to catching. And if you haven't heard, Pokemon
Based
Go
Whooper.
recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, are also making their Pokemon Go debut. There's also a lot of bonuses happening now, and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
Oh, we saw this before. Oddworld.
Do you know why you have secrets?
I just never got into it myself.
Oddworld?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a community who really love this game.
Let's see, let me check my email. What is my fucking, I'm sorry, I'll try not to swear. I know it's a family show, right?
Family show.
I'm pretty sure on YouTube, every word is banned except aside from "I am a communist."
Shut up!
Present our next award. She's a host and producer from IGN, and your host for the Game
That can't be right. Friday, December 18th.
Sydney Goodman.
That can't be right. Let me check this tracking number shenanigans.
Were once defined by their limitations. In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
This is ridiculous. I'm almost better off just like ordering it from Amazon and just returning the GameStop one.
What?
It's I don't know when my my Cyberpunk's coming in.
I got mine.
Well, yeah, you picked yours up at the store, right?
No, online.
Where did you order from? GameStop?
Yeah.
Among Us.
Yeah, they always take forever for me for some reason.
But yeah, Best Mobile Game? Yep. Among Us. Yep.
Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And congrats again to all the other games that were nominated. We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends, you could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible at any level of gamer, and we wanted to create a fun experience to be shared amongst friends and family and whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today without you.
Oh, whatever. I'll just I'll get it when I get it, I guess. So just play other games in the meantime.
Thank you from the four of us. Again, big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and all of our other partners for helping us during all of this. And thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And a big thank you again to our friends and family. We love you and miss you. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Because, yeah, I've heard about this game, and I'm like, I don't know much about it.
They attacked the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
All of us, everyone in Kimura, we've all been training for this moment for our entire lives.
We need you to protect Kimura Village.
Comes out in March. And the demo comes out in January. Okay. I might actually try that out.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
Yeah. Love Troy Baker.
One day,
I'm the
on
blandest
December last
actor in the
part
world.
one,
I'm in every game.
Neil, our writer and director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, I would have been an astronaut. Neil incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music became major elements of their stories, creating touching moments between them. One of those moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days. One day, Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I don't generally...
If I ever play
nervous,
Pearl Jam for
I
my
understood
daughter,
what
I
that
hope she
song
kills
meant
me.
to Neil and to the game. And the truth is, Neil could play that song.
If I have a daughter, theoretically, and I'm theoretically playing Pearl Jam for her,
From Seattle,
I hope
performing
she
Future Days.
she puts me
Here's
out of my
Eddie.
misery.
Shut up, Spectre.
Ever flow.
I'm enjoying this. You can go ahead and just shut up.
I don't see the appeal of Pearl Jam. I'm sorry. I believe. Do you believe, Brett? I believe. Yeah, man, I could literally order.
Back when I was feeling broken, I focused on a prayer. You came deep as in the ocean.
Dude, I'm gonna do it, man. Start game the system.
Do what?
So, I don't know when my Cyberpunk is coming in, but on Amazon, the collector's edition is up. It's still you can buy it right now. So I'm gonna order the collector's edition on Amazon, and it says it's guaranteed delivery on the 12th. And I can just return one then.
Okay.
I'm a genius. Because I don't know when GameStop is gonna deliver. All right, place my order.
I've
Plus,
never had a problem.
This way I can take the better box, too. we go. I'm a genius. So the latest I'll get is Saturday. Twitch chat's funny. They put all this crazy shit in there. Putting pictures of like etchy pictures of like women and stuff like that, dicks. Twitch chat has basically become Paul.
What are they saying?
They're putting all these dick pics and like pictures of women naked, Shrek, some Pepe's here and there.
Ugh. That was great.
Me and the people in chat are like mods.
The song "Future Days," and that song that you might recognize from The Last of Us, and I really appreciate the way that was used, especially bringing Joel and Ellie together, connecting through music, and I thought maybe it was cool too that made you perhaps pick up a guitar yourself and write a song for your loved one. But it is nice to be part of this, show my appreciation and be part of this year Game Awards. And what a fascinating way to tell a story. It's just getting better and better all the time, and it's cool to be part of it. So thanks for having me.
Love the performance. That was fantastic. I loved it.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you so much, Eddie Vedder, for being here on the Game Awards. All right, now here's another brand new game to show you for the first time.
Do you want to be a badass cowboy that goes ahead and kills demons? Evil West.
Okay. Let's see. Flying Wild Hog. Who the hell are they? Polish. Okay, they made. Oh, they made Hard Reset. That's good.
Twitch, we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year.
And they made Shadow Warrior.
Said
Okay, well, that might actually be decent, though. Hard Reset's good.
Is going to win. So the award for Content Creator of the Year is coming up next. Presented by Adobe and artist Boss Logic. Used Adobe Creative Cloud to create tributes to the nominees. You'll see those in a minute. And we've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now, Scarlet Nexus is an upcoming action JRPG from Bandai Namco. Here's a look at the brand new trailer.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Oh. Do you just want to fight these big, huge monsters like this? Oh, it looks all kinds of like hack and slash kind of greatness. I love it.
I will obtain the red strings. I wouldn't let that happen. Focus.
Scarlet Necklace coming to Xbox.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
For me, I am often depressed when I look at the status of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game is medicine. My name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist. It started for me 12 years ago. I became really interested in this idea of creating experiences as a way of improving brain function. And this relies
Here we go, Brett. We could finally make you sane.
The fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies
For the power of
itself
video
in response
games.
to challenges. And so that's how it all started for me, to create a video game that was carefully designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very specific way.
The real question is, can we design a video game that will actually make you clean your room? That will be impressive. Because every time, I'm assuming your room is incredibly dusty right now as we speak. You probably haven't vacuumed in months, if ever. If we can just design, I'm going to get top neuroscientists behind this, Brett, and we're going to find a way.
Spectre, I do vacuum. I do go ahead and clean my place. Shut up.
I'm gonna get a team of researchers together, and we're gonna come up with a game that will reward you for cleaning your room.
I clean.
Now one would think just cleaning a clean room would be its own reward, but I'm gonna get a team of top scientists. And we're gonna figure this out.
And execute. Do whatever it takes to neutralize the threat. Join the elite. Bring the thunder. Thunder Tier 1.
As gamers, you are just generally better humans, and the world needs you. Here at the Peak Humanity Procreation Facility, gamers from around the globe are donating their superior DNA.
I'm donating.
I'm donating.
I have powerful swims.
What do they want? My sperm now too? What is it?
Transcend humanity through gaming.
We have your money. Now we need your seed.
I'm done with you.
We will grow an even better consumer. Call me old-fashioned, but I like to actually, just buy my games and not just pay for them every month over and over again forever.
Yeah, but you get access to a library of them.
Or you just, you instead of a library of, one or two games that I would want to play and a bunch of garbage, I'll just buy the one or two games I want to play and not have to pay a subscription every month. How does that sound?
Mind you, you are the most picky dude I've ever met when it comes to playing whatever game.
So are you. You don't play that much.
Are you kidding me?
The only games I see you play, I could look on your profile right now. You play Destiny and maybe one or two other games. That's about it.
I play far more than that.
Developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight. Interslot, they absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out, crewmates.
brand new flavor of the month map.
You don't like Among Us, do you?
I haven't really touched it at all. I can't be bothered to pay the, what is it, $3 for it or whatever.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the top-end airship. Enough slacking. Go do your task. You may need to take a ladder to get to certain areas, or maybe just take a nice shortcut. Quit grouping up. Choose a room to start in after a meeting. Someone keeps trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
All right, the Among Us team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right. The Jeff
I can be the Doritos Pope.
Don't be sus.
Shut up.
They came to me and said, all right, we can do this one my request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us now live from the UK. Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack.
Oh, yeah, Jacksepticeye.
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us. Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this man in my face?
That's you, baby. Nice. Selfie. Down. Outside.
Wait, hold up. Wow.
Put my crown on! Put my crown on!
Yes, I did! Bad piggy, bad! Look out!
Okay, looking down.
And the Game Award goes to Valkyrie. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends and family and fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 years.
Tell me when I can pay attention again here.
Oh, Jesus.
Being creator of the game.
Jesus.
That's crazy. There's just so many amazing creators. I can't believe, I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyways.
Good for her.
On behalf
Thank
of
you
the
so much for
Academy.
support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. Yeah.
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards and all gaming creators around the world. Tonight, celebrate your creativity by downloading a free trial of Adobe Creative Cloud at tgaxadobe.com and get creating.
Joining me right
Colonel
now,
Mustard.
Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, it is great to have you on the show. It's a yearly tradition. New Fortnite season. What can you tell us?
Oh man, it's so awesome to be here. It's so awesome to see you. This is amazing, Jeff. You did this yet again. So yeah, I was so excited right now. New season has started. We just all battled Galactus together with our favorite Marvel
What is he
heroes,
talking
and,
about?
And what that's done is
Fortnite!
Fortnite 0 Point exposed, and Agent Jones is looking for all these hunters throughout all these different realities that can help him stop anyone from escaping from Fortnite.
It's gonna be Keanu Reeves.
We've already seen several characters come in, and we have one
Bill
more
and Ted will take over Fortnite.
right now.
Yep.
Master Chief comes to Fortnite. You're getting them all, Donald.
Isn't that crazy? Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the ever-growing cast of characters in Fortnite.
There you go, Brett. Go get your Master Chief for Fortnite.
In Fortnite, you can go and get Master Chief.
And I know there's
Pretty cool.
some more Halo coming as well, I heard.
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to just stop right there, and so there's something else I think we should check out.
Well, hello, sir.
It's red and blue.
Hey, Sarge, did you hear? Oh, I guess you already got the news.
What news?
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
What now?
It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now.
Huh?
Wait a minute. If you had no idea that we're in Fortnite, then why do you have a cardboard cutout of Master Chief?
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa, you guys new around here?
No! The chief got eliminated by a sneaky blue.
That's no blue. That's Ninja. It's such an honor. I'm a huge fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's blue?
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja.
I love Red versus Blue.
From the popular web series Red versus Blue. You probably watched it about 10 years ago. What are you doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief coming to Fortnite. This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what we're doing in Ragnarok.
You mean Basin.
I'm pretty sure it was called something else. Either way,
It's freaking Blood Gulch.
favorite Halo memories here in Fortnite, and maybe add your own personal touches to the map.
Hey, wait. Does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja. What do you say?
Zoomers were a mistake.
Save it for New
The Zoomers. What are you talking about?
Red versus Blue, Donald.
It's great.
Yeah, isn't that so awesome? It's so funny. So what's awesome about that is that Blood Gulch was recreated in Fortnite Creative by this awesome creative team that call themselves Atlas Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version.
Or if you want to play Halo, why don't you just play Halo?
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually
Oh my
just
God,
getting
it just never ends.
So I think there's actually one more thing we should show you.
Oh, this is the next one. Oh, it's Walking Dead. Daryl and Michonne.
Thanks, Donald. I have no idea where we're going next, but I'm on board.
Thanks, Jeff.
Keanu Reeves.
Donald Mustard from Epic Games. All right, come up in a moment. Keanu Reeves is going to present the award for Best Game Direction. We've still got a few more surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now, let's hear from Rocket League on their.
This is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah.
I remember it being this. I remember it being this long last year.
Cascade, and I am stoked to be welcomed into Rocket League's vibrant community in such a big way. I'm excited to work with Psyonix and Monster Cat to put together an EP for Rocket League's music season 2. Starting tonight, you can get the featured anthem in the item shop and grab my free banner all weekend long. Let's check out the season 2 trailer featuring my brand new track that I made just for you guys, and I call it Flip Reset.
Oh my God.
What? Are you bored?
I should bust out my work laptop here. It's
What?
it's getting to that point.
Jeez.
All the interesting announcements were earlier. They started strong, but boy, they are not finishing strong.
Not everything can
Skyrim
be.
again.
I could be right. There's gonna be just like, yeah, it's coming to next gen now. Oh no, it's part of Game Pass. Yep, and then if you have Game Pass,
Are you ready for our dark, grim, dark future of not owning anything? You don't own any games, don't own any movies, don't own anything.
I mean that
Are you ready for the grim, dark future?
Well, mind you, you do that on PC as it is already. Like you're Mr. PC.
What don't I own on PC?
No, but like you're saying, like, are you ready to not own what you buy? You do that on PC through Steam. Everything you have.
That's not true. I own these games. I can play them as much as I want. I don't have
Yeah,
to pay
but
a subscription fee
they
for
can
them.
take them off of Steam if they wanted to.
They're not going to take them off of Steam. They never take games off of Steam. Unless it's like some kind of weird licensing issue. And even then, even if they take a game off of Steam, you still, if you bought it, you still own it.
So then wouldn't that go the same way with Game Pass?
No, once you stop paying for Game Pass, do you keep all the games?
So you don't like it that it's a subscription service?
Exactly, yeah. You're renting your games forever. You don't actually own any games. You're just going to keep paying and paying little piggy every month.
Well, mind you, like, Netflix is one of the most, like, it's the most well-known, most used, like, streaming services out there.
I know you're making an appeal to popularity here, but it doesn't work on me.
Do you use Netflix?
No.
Do you use Hulu? Or Disney Plus? Or any of that? So you're telling me that you don't have... So you just go ahead and buy your movies?
The ones I actually care about, yes.
Well, mind you, you're the pickiest a-hole ever, so...
I buy the Blu-ray or the 4K disc, and I can watch it whenever.
I mean, I agree. I'm not... Like, look, I'm very much... I'm an old man like that, too, where I buy physical games.
I'm saying it's a superior model.
But
where this is a downgrade. This is moving in a bad direction.
I mean, I don't disagree because I'm not a fan of like the digital, like, you know.
The only subscription service I have is PlayStation Plus, and that's under duress. I don't. If I had the option to not have. If they didn't pay while they're multiplayer, then I wouldn't have PlayStation Plus. Like, if PlayStation Plus was like how it used to be, like when it first started, then I wouldn't have it.
Well, it's to be competitive. It's to keep up servers and to pay everyone. They are a business.
They were able to keep up servers and pay everyone before they had a subscription service, man.
Hey, get that fighter pass. They have 6 characters in that one, yeah? There's 6 characters that they're planning on, or is it 5?
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Brett. Get your cosmic wrap.
Cosmic wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now. So check that out too. This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
Cutthroats, spirits, monsters. When you live in Bilgewater, you see some things.
Oh, wow.
Let's start the party.
The Queen of Bilgewater.
Oh. Oh my god, wow, oh my god.
Are you enjoying making fun of me?
Always.
It's a turn-based RPG, like...
I know, wow. Have you ever played League of Legends?
Well, no, because that's a MOBA.
That's what I thought.
But I am interested in this because this is a single-player like RPG game using the characters and the lore of League of Legends,
which you don't have any attachment to.
I'm interested. Yes, I don't have an attachment to it because I don't play the MOBA because I don't play on PC.
And that's the root of the problem, isn't it?
Oh. It's the root of the problem is because you don't play on PC. Oh, Airship is part of this? Yes, I'm going to enjoy this game then. Because that developer also did Darksiders Genesis, which I really much enjoyed.
All right, Ruined King available on console and PC in 2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction.
Keanu Reeves.
Welcome, Keanu Reeves. Keanu?
Yeah.
Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be here to present the Game Award.
We're here to present the most excellent award.
This category recognizes the studio
in this
that demonstrates
non-heinous category,
setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game. A special shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees.
Love him. Love him.
Best game direction.
Yes.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
What we're doing here could change things forever.
I am Samurai. You are the ghost.
God, that game is so good.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus.
I know you wish things were different, but they ain't.
And the Game Award goes to...
Oh, come on. Come on.
Last of Us Part 2. Yep.
Congratulations.
Man, thank you, Keanu. That's a real thing to say. Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category.
It's hard because like I'm not disappointed. I agree with Ghost, but I very much do understand why Last of Us Part 2 is there too.
Outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony, every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner.
I've been stretching because I'm like, ooh,
you guided us
arms.
through thick and thin while we made this game. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
I think that's the last category.
All right, we've still got one last award to present. The
Yep.
big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next. But
We're
right
up to
now,
Game of the Year.
GTA Online continues to evolve, and next week they've got their biggest update yet.
It better be
Check this
Goldblum.
out.
Ah, it's your favorite. It's your favorite game. GTA, yes.
Is this the right place for the party? Can we post? Is there a hashtag?
Oh, it's the highest.
We're all here because of one man. Not on the mainland now, huh? Anything goes! I've seen him going in like a trout, chasing some supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Lots of guards, high-tech security. I need someone to rob it. You're obviously going to need a submarine.
Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of suntan.
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time. In the year 515, after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet. And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French.
What was this?
This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural stereotypes of the great civilization.
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about this. Because I was like, what is this?
We've been having fun with Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects. Here are a couple more. Those effects are still available, so keep posting to your Instagram Reels, and coming up, we'll find out who's getting a real-life Game Award trophy for Game of the Year.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, it's that Medal of Honor.
Yo.
Well, shit. How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy. We need more resistance members, but that's much easier said than done.
Drop your weapons. Make any move and we shoot. Please tell me you brought bazookas. Okay. That's a piece of shrapnel.
We had to report for the draft.
It was something we had to do.
Connaissez deux personnes, c'est une de trop. You want to hear the rest of the story?
We all know it's going to be a tough job ahead,
Where's my sister?
but it's good for us to be together. That's all we can ask for.
Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. That game, look, if I had an Oculus, I definitely would be playing that. Like, ooh.
I'll pass.
Put that on the PSVR. I'll play that. Hells yeah.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. I'm so excited about that Medal of Honor for Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right, when the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend. All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you.
What is this?
Check this out.
Has to be a big one. Has to be like a big. Oh, yo. Could this be Starfield?
If it is Starfield, just give me a reason to care about this.
Why do you say that? Aren't you excited?
I know nothing about the game. I said, give me a reason to care about it, be interested in it. And you know nothing about the game either.
I mean, I know nothing, but like, dude, it's a new IP from Bethesda Softworks.
So, they don't exactly have a great track record lately. Mass Effect.
Oh! Yo! Yeah! Oh, is this just straight up and down Mass Effect 4?
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him on YouTube to talk about the home release of Tenet and his illustrious career.
Dear Christopher Nolan, when will you ever make a good movie?
What are you talking about? He's made great movies.
On Twitter. But right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
I heard his first movie was actually kind of interesting. I think I watched part of it.
For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that
but everything since then has been a train wreck.
Shut up.
Unfold in unexpected ways and pull people into a world. When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of storytelling. How players' agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees.
I know you're ahead of me. If you see before me, hold your reaction.
From Abbey Road Studios, the London Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by my old friend Lorne Buff.
Oh, Command & Conquer Remastered 1. Sorry, Brett. Well, at least, no matter who wins, at least it's going to be over soon because I'm starving. I still gotta play Final Fantasy VII remake or whatever. Oh man, it better be Ghost. I'll hold my reaction though.
Mm-hmm. This game was so, like, just pure fun. Just absolute pure fun. Yes!
Speaking of Ghost, though, we got to do the raid together, man.
Yes, we do. I know. We do. Definitely do.
You got to pull yourself from Destiny for like a few days.
I've been playing other games.
I doubt that. I'm gonna go check your profile right now.
I've been playing. I just finished Miles Morales. Yeah, this game, Hades, like, I highly recommend it. It is on Steam. I definitely recommend you, like, purchasing that. That game is great.
I may check it out eventually. I haven't been a big fan of their other work all that much. Well, I guess Bastion was okay, but the Transistor was pretty awful.
I'm just telling you, this game is so much fun.
Oh, it's going to go to Animal Crossing. Wouldn't that be amazing? People would freak out. I would actually kind of be okay with it. Let's see if Christopher Nolan disappoints us yet again. I really gotta play Animal Crossing. I haven't really gotten around to it.
Yeah.
It's ironic, like with so much extra time this year, I haven't gotten tons done yet. Alright, what will it be?
Alright, Game of the Year.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the Game of the Year award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Yep! Yep!
Again, big congrats to all the.
Well, we all know that Ghost really won.
Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you.
The people voted, and we know it's really Ghost.
I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game and within Naughty Dog and outside.
A lot of this is kind of the year of rigged elections, isn't it?
Shut up.
Herman, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan,
Rigged Game Awards.
Means the world.
They dumped off some extra ballots for Last of Us in the middle of the night last night.
I'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and supported us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world. Thank you for joining us virtually, and next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also to Plouful, who was voted by the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go raid her stream right now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming up right now at /Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked and you didn't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year.
Yep, Twitch chat saying rig.
Changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love. Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible developers and publishers around the world who made this show possible under very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it. Take care, stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you next year.
So rigged.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and talk about this. So let me switch over. Hold on.
Shit off.
So we will pause that. And we're live. So let's swap over. Okay. So I'm actually gonna do this. I know you're seeing a peek behind the curtain on how all this is done, but that's okay. Here we go. All right. Went ahead and pulled you back into this, so that way we have that. Okay. So let's talk about this. So game of the year. It went to Last of Us Part 2. How do you feel?
It's of course it's like I said. I don't. Do we even know the exact process to how they pick these?
They actually explained. No, the exact this is how the process is that so they have a voting jury who which is 95 plus different pretty much it's a combination of the video game media outlets, so like IGN, GameSpot, Polygon, Kotaku, so on and so forth, throughout the world. So it's not only the US, it's throughout the world, plus a specific number of influencers who all come together to vote for all the different categories. They go ahead.
That explains it right there. It's of course.
So hold on. Let me explain. I'm not done yet. So let me explain. So you have all of them go ahead and choose the games in the different categories, and then the nominees were made, and then within the nominees they then vote on that. Then we also, with the nominees then being made, we then get to go ahead and the public gets to be included into the voting of the categories. And then it's the combination of both the public and the media outlets, which makes the winners of each category. So there you go.
Are you finished?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was going to say. I mean, it's of course if you're going to have game journalists and influencers, they're going to pick the most socially progressive game they can pick, and they're going to pick The Last of Us solely on the basis of its protagonist. So it's
but the thing is, like, the story, like, look, I don't know, like, the thing is, it's so, that story is so divisive, because for me, like, I'm not part of, like, I don't work for IGN, I don't work for GameSpot or anything like that, and I very much enjoyed Last of Us Part 2. I'd, like, in having it be Game of the Year, honestly, like, if it was, like, because there were different other games, like, honestly, for me, it's debating between Ghost of Tsushima or Last of Us Part 2 as Game of the Year. Like, for me personally. So, like, I would definitely say if Ghost of Tsushima didn't come out this year, I would be saying that, yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is Game of the Year. Is it a perfect game? No. It's because it does have its problems, but I am not in the camp of when that game came out, it was very much either you despise it or you love it. Like, it's, for me, I very much saw it as like, oh, this is a really good game. The gameplay is fantastic. It's graphically gorgeous, and I love the narrative of it. I just think it was put out of place. So, like, with Last of Us Part 2 winning Game of the Year, I very much, I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. Now, again, we are doing our own Game of the Year. We, like, here at the Brotherhood of Geeks, we are doing our own, like, what is our Game of the Year, and we are all going to be coming together to vote and, going through our own process of figuring out what our Game of the Year is for 2020. So, but what I'm saying, though, is that I understand why this did win. So, yeah. You can continue.
Like I said, they're going to pick the most socially progressive game they can pick because that's their politics. They vote with their politics. So, like I said, that's all that mattered to them. I think that's what it comes down to. They like the game because of the they think they're a better person. They're better people because they like it. That's what it comes down to. They don't really care about what game's actually fun to play. They don't care what game is actually telling a meaningful story. I think that's really what it comes down to. We've been talking about game journalists and how corrupt they are for years, and that was actually one of the more motivating factors for me to even join up here, was to try to be at least something a little bit different than that, and it's just, that's just their nature. They're corrupt, they're sellouts. That's just how it is. So, not surprising. I'm not saying this was a surprising result, really, but yeah, just I think the player's choice portion speaks for itself. I mean, it was a blowout. Ghost won by, I think, a pretty decent margin. So
it was. I believe it was only by. I think it was by less than 10%.
That's still pretty big.
I mean,
so I think that speaks for itself. But yeah. No, I mean, like I said, I'm not all that surprised.
No, look, I mean, again, like, for me, like, I'm not saying that I'm trying to bash on Ghost of Tsushima, because I adore that game. I love that game. We've talked about it. We reviewed it together. But Last of Us Part 2 is, in my opinion, not the rubbish game that a lot of people, that a good portion of people, when it came out, said that it was. I disagree with that. So if I like Last of Us Part 2, does that make me like I very much loved that game? Does that make me bad for that? Does that mean, because you know me, like, does that mean that the only reason I love that game was?
No, I'm not saying. I think you love it for different reasons. I think you love it for more pure, legit reasons. I think you love it because you enjoyed the gameplay, or you found something that resonates. You resonate with the story somehow. I think that's a better reason than why they picked it. I think a lot of these people probably didn't even play the game. They picked it because they saw, oh, hey, this is it's a lesbian character, and we have kind of a trans sort of like character basically in the game. So it's I think they saw that, and then they jumped all over it.
I mean,
that's what matters. It's the same. It's the same thing of Gone Home, and there's been plenty of examples of this in the past where you take a game that's otherwise completely mediocre and unremarkable, and you add in socially progressive elements to it, and then all of a sudden people go nuts over it. Like the critics go nuts over it. This is where the most telling aspect of this is. You go on things like Metacritic and stuff like that, and you'll see how different the audience score is from the critics score. The gulf between the two.
Because, like, did you look at the reviews for both Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us Part 2, from IGN and GameSpot, Polygon, so all of them? Like, have you looked at them? I'm not saying that, like, because we haven't really talked about it here on the show, and maybe we should dig a little bit deeper on that another time. But, like, I'm not disagreeing with you that there haven't been articles that I have seen where it's just, why are you discussing about it? You're not talking about the game. You're talking about something that's not even related to the game. You're trying to drag it into this.
I mean, you have places like Kotaku and Polygon that are infamous for this.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that point where they're like, and it's not. But here's the thing: it's not all. It seems like there are some who are very much going like, we're not like in like. The game is more of a jumping off point about, let's talk about, very specific, these social political things, whatever, regardless of what it is. I remember when Far Cry 5 came out that, some people reviewed it poorly because it didn't go more in on the anti-gun or anti-conservatism or anti-blank you want to put next to it, where Ubisoft was just like, we wanted to tell a story, we didn't want to go into the social political aspects. Like, yeah, it's in Montana, it's a little like made up, it's home county in Montana, but like that's not the point of it. The point is us telling our own story within the confines of the game. So, I mean, again, that's just one example. But, like, so, yes, I do agree with that. There are some, but I honestly do think, I think if you look at the different reviews, because when Ghost of Tsushima, I've seen reviews where, like, Ghost of Tsushima is, like, a 7 out of 10, or, it's like, oh, I've played this before. Like, we've talked about it in our review, where, like, we loved it because... Yes, we've played these genres of games before. We've played, the Ubisoft Collectathon, like Assassin's Creed, or like Infamous, or these kind of like open world kind of games where you have collectibles and you have side quests and that kind of thing. It didn't really do anything new. Like, it didn't like it didn't be like unlike with Last of Us Part 2 where it really wanted to tell something, it wanted to challenge you narratively, whether you agree with it or not. That's not the point. The point is that it wanted to challenge you. You can agree with it and you can disagree with it. Where goes
I think subversion for subversion's sake though isn't necessarily good or creative though.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the game is trying to be like you want. The game is just telling you, we're telling you this story. I think I will say I think they put the games, when it comes narratively, I think they placed it wrong. But like in the pacing is a bit off, especially when you get to the middle climax, and when you get to the middle, to me the pacing's off. But the game isn't telling you like you need to root for this or that. It's just, we're gonna tell you a story. That's it. Like the game doesn't care about how you feel, and that where unlike with Ghost of Tsushima, it is very much like it's a it is like, you know, the enemies have come in. You like with, again, we can reference our review over and over again, but like it is very much we've played this game before. We played these game, like that genre, that style of game that we've played it before, but it does it probably the best out of any game that we've played from that style of game, that open world you know, style of game, like Assassin's Creed, like Infamous, so on and so forth. We played these games before, but what makes Ghost of Tsushima like so amazing is of the attention to detail, attention to the culture and the combat and everything that we've talked about before. You know, I believe it's that kind of thing is what makes Ghost of Tsushima so close to becoming Game of the Year. You know, like honestly, if we look at the nominees of Game of the Year, you have Final Fantasy VII Remake, one of the most anticipated games since the announcement of the PS4 back in 2013. You have Animal Crossing New Horizons, which, like, that game, everyone was excited for that game, and then because when the pandemic hit, it then just, like, sold 1 billion copies. I'm being facetious, but, like, people love that game, and for good reason. I've never played an Animal Crossing game before. That was the first time I ever played it. I played it on my Switch. It's not my cup of tea. Like, it's not my kind of game. Well, I remember when I started playing, I'm like, oh, I understand why people love this game. You have Hades, where I honestly didn't like it. I didn't know anything about this game or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like, it got nominated for 8 different categories, and I'm like, all right, I need to buy this game. And I played it, and it was like, holy crap, this game is challenging. The story I care about. And it's really fun. Doom Eternal is just, like, story, there kind of isn't any. Like, there is a story to narratively drive you from point A to point B, but that's about it. There isn't, like, the narrative story is kind of just there to get you through, like, I gotta kill these demons, and I gotta do these things. But Doom Eternal is pure fun, and then you have Last of Us Part 2, which is the like, it's great fun gameplay, because it just takes what Last of Us 1 did when it comes to its gameplay, and then just added on top of it, made it graphically it's gorgeous, and then the narrative is the kind of controversial topic when it comes to that game. And honestly, I think no matter what, some people were going to get disappointed with Last of Us Part 2 because of Last of Us Part 1 was like lightning in a bottle for not only Naughty Dog, but also Sony. Like, for instance, like, would you say that Fallout 3 was one of the best games to like come out? Because remember when Fallout 3 came out, everyone's like, this is one of the greatest games ever. Yes?
It was pretty good. I mean, I'd probably put it like in a top 100 games of all time list, yes.
And then Fallout 4 came out, and everything, like, and a lot of people were disappointed. Like, that was one of the most anticipated games. I remember when Fallout 4 came out, and everyone was like, oh my god, I can't wait for Fallout 4! And then it came out, and people were like, oh, well, okay. And, like, it didn't, like, live up to the expectations that Fallout 3 left behind. I just think that with Last of Us Part 2, the expectation, I think, was too high. And some people were not going to, like, agree with it. But then also, add on top of that, Neil Druckmann and his team, like, narratively, when it comes to it narratively, pretty much went, we're going to do some things, and you're not going to like it. You're just not. I don't know. I'll let you speak. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I like I said, I think they're very informed by their politics. I think it's just like the Disco Elysium thing. They're making a game for their their people essentially, and it's impossible to look at these games. I mean, and they come right out and say that this game is meant to be pandering. It's meant to. It's not really interested in telling a story so much as it is in spreading a message. And I think that's why a lot of people are turned off by it. That's what it kind of comes down to, I think. I know you can disagree and everything. That's it's totally fine.
But that's a good thing. I see this as a good thing. Like I honestly, like, I don't mind, even with all of your bullheadedness. There is a reason why I brought you into the Brotherhood. I brought you onto the team because of you have differing opinions. I don't want the Brotherhood of Geeks as a channel to be, the members the members who are on camera, who like Guru Blaze and you, and others who I would love to have on in the future. I don't want everyone to be like, oh yeah, I agree with this. No, I want people to be like, no, I disagree with you. Last of Us Part 2 was bad. And me going, no, I think it was great. Or so on and so forth. We can disagree with things. That's what I want. That's what I like. I think it's a good thing that we can disagree with things. There's nothing wrong with you going, no, Last of Us Part 2 is just... all it's doing is speaking a social, political message that I disagree with. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't see that. They were telling a story. Did they mess up? Yes. But it's still a great story in and of itself. You understand what I mean?
I understand what you're saying, yes. And I at least respect why you enjoy the game. I think you enjoy the game because you played it and you genuinely enjoy the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have any ulterior motive for praising the game.
Trust me. We're going to be doing our own nominees, and we will also be going through that very, very soon. And we'll explain kind of why these are the nominees, and then we'll be doing our own Game of the Year very, 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 very soon. Which, that'll be fun. That'll be really good.
That'd be very fun.
Do you have anything else that you want to kind of talk about with the Game Awards overall? Because we spent a lot of time with
the
Game
overall,
of the Year.
it was. Overall, pretty good. there's a lot of good announcements. Like I said, Warhammer Dark Tide. We saw the gameplay for that. It looks really good. Sephiroth. I'm not a Final Fantasy fan, but I'm not opposed to that character. It gives me a little bit of hope for more villain characters to come out. So that's pretty good. Honestly, there was a lot to like about this in a way. So I would say overall not too bad.
We got some good announcements. There was nothing that made me. The only one that I could really go like, holy crap, was Perfect Dark. Like, we know what the initiative, what game they're working on. And so,
that wasn't totally unexpected. We knew there was going to be an Xbox announcement.
I just didn't know it was going to be Perfect Dark.
I'm not exactly looking forward to it. Like I'm dying to play it. Because we already got burned before with a really terrible Perfect Dark game.
But now it's a different developer. I think
developer, yes. Maybe they'll do a good job of it. Who knows? But that's definitely a wait and see. It's a big wait and see. Beyond that, let me just go down the list here real quick. Let me pull up. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull up a list of what actually happened here. If there's any other major highlights. And
were you writing all this down, or are you going to like a website?
no, I'm just going to Destructoid here or whatever. But just because it has things in it convenient to read thing here. Yeah, the Mass Effect thing. You know, I would care more, but I mean, Mass Effect has been going downhill.
Well, they burn themselves with Andromeda. Like,
well, it wasn't even Andromeda. It was before that.
Oh no, it was with
Mass
Mass Effect 3. That ending of 3 was
pretty
absolute
terrible.
trash.
2 was going in the wrong direction for Mass Effect 1. So I think it's. I mean, who knows? Maybe there'll be a return to form. I doubt it. I'm sure it'll probably be pretty bad, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Beyond that, It Takes Two. That looks like a cute little game.
Yeah, I love Hazelight. I love them.
Evil Dead. That was kind of out of nowhere. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Because I'm an Evil Dead fan. Callisto Protocol. That looks pretty decent. Like I said, the guy behind original Dead Space is behind that, so that's pretty exciting.
We had the announcement of Returnal, which comes out in March. That's a PlayStation exclusive that comes out in March.
2 people will buy it. So yeah, it's
me and one other person, I guess.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's not too bad. A lot of good stuff. Disappointing at the end there, obviously with the pick for the game of the year, but overall not too bad.
Yeah, no, this was great. I very much enjoyed it. Nothing too crazy.
I wish they would. I mean, before that's kind of been a thing with the Game Awards. I wish they would at least acknowledge that PC exists. Like give a shout out to hey, Command & Conquer had a really successful remaster this year. Or even mention, or even what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Or just at least mention the PC market, I mean, but still, whatever. But yeah, no, overall, pretty good. Like I said, disappointing final pick there.
So, like, in what way would you want them to, like, kind of be more representative of the PC games? Because, mind you, all of these are on PC, regardless if it's like from it's on Xbox, it's also on PC, or PC purely. Like, how would you want to see the Game Awards represent PC culture or games?
Make a category. They have a category for literally everything. I mean, make a category for best PC only or PC exclusive or whatever.
So okay, what would that be? Let's say you're Jeff Keighley, or you could make this category, and he will. What would the category be, and then what would you put there? Do 5.
5 games.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say because some of them are kind of like nebulous. Some of them are temporary PC exclusives, things like that. I don't know. Maybe give like I said, World of Warcraft just had their expansion. Maybe give a shout out for that. It feels like they kind of ignore PC in general. Like, I mean, they mentioned the Epic Store because that's they probably get.
Well, no, they have. Well, mind you, they have the Epic Store, and then you had the WD. The tech, I thought it was again, the graphics card, all of that, the SSD. It's not. It was both of us were right, both of us were wrong. It was just, hey, look at this new WD Black, the buy this stuff, and there was a lot of other things. They
did at least give an award for Half-Life Alyx, but I mean that was tucked away in the VR category, So, but I mean, I don't know. I wish they would broaden things out a little bit more. I mean, maybe get rid of one of these influencer awards and put in best PC game of the year or something like that.
So you would want best PC game. I mean, I agree. I'm not saying I think PC should be representative too, but it would be hard because best PC game would also just be here's Final Fantasy 7. We got Final Fantasy 7, Hades, Doom Eternal, because all the games that are on, they're outside of the PlayStation exclusives or whatever, and Nintendo exclusives, they're on PC. So best PC game would be the same games that are on best action adventure, best narrative, best.
There would be a lot of overlap, but maybe you just restrict it to things that are exclusively, you know, on PC or whatever, and kind of make it more of a niche category, you know, something like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate on why I think or I believe that there
I
is
understand.
no.
I'm just saying we literally have a category for like everything. It's like you know, can we? I'm pretty sure we could get away with one more category.
No, I guess I don't know. Maybe you should send an a nicely worded letter to Jeff Keighley about that. nicely worded.
I'll do that. But yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's the Game Awards 2020.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it. I always enjoy the Game Awards every year. Not disappointed.
It felt longer. Than
Yeah,
last year,
yeah. It did feel longer, but I think the difference is because this is all online. There were, mind you, I felt like there were way more like world premieres than it was last year. And maybe that was because last year, everything was held closer to the chest because of the new consoles. But I don't know.
Yeah, it was kind of a unique year. With the new systems coming out.
And then this year is just as unique with, you're not in front of a live crowd. If you're in front of a live crowd, you kind of want to bring it down, to like 2.5, 3 hours max. This was, I believe, 3.5 hours, I believe. Something like that. I can't remember. I don't know how long we've been rambling.
Yeah, no, I'm starving at this point.
I get you. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and sign off. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know if you guys were watching on live stream or on rebroadcast, on replay, we always appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Brotherhood of Geeks. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell everyone no. We would love to hear what you guys thought about the Game Awards, the announcements, what you thought that Last of Us Part 2 won Game of the Year. Do you agree? Do you disagree? We'd love to hear from you. And then also press the bell icon. That way, whenever we put up a video, we put up a video. You can also follow us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/The Brotherhood of Geeks. You can follow us on Twitter at DualShockedBOG. That's the name of our PlayStation podcast, DualShocked. That way, DualShocked BOG. And then you can also follow us on Twitch when we stream at twitch.tv/Brotherhood of Geeks. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. You're gonna go get some food, aren't you, Spectre?
Definitely. I'm starving. But,
don't worry. Don't worry, me too, man.
Signing out here.
Alrighty, well then. I'm Brett J. Rasmussen.
And I'm Spectre.
And as always, live to play together. We'll see you guys next time.